ninda bulizi lunaku lwakwati kati sirina sente ennaku zo badde essomero ngenda ndiweeta ennamba era ninda bulinzi deeti nti balayira ku luno.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, members. Hoping that we are fine. It's Wednesday morning. I greet each and everyone. Hope we are very fine. Hope we have had a great night. And yeah, it's our time for our study, for our lesson, our morning lesson, our morning training as team builders, as leaders who want to build a very big team, who want to build a network of traders and leaders. You know, we are building a team of traders. We are building a team of robot users. We are building a team of cryptocurrency traders. That's what we are doing. Nothing much. We are just building a team. We are just building a team of robot users, Royal Q robot users doing basically cryptocurrency trading. My name is Harriet. I am your host. I am your trainer this morning. Allow me to take a screenshot, then I call upon other people to come in that we have started. So share your screenshot, go to the group where you belong and share. Tell them that we have started. Just to tell them lesson has started. Today we are going to look at follow up. That is our topic today. Yesterday, Leader Osama talked about, he was teaching about how to close a deal. How to close a deal. You have presented to someone. How do you close this person? For this person to say yes. So he did that. It was a perfect training. And he did it. It was a good one. Today we are going to look at follow-up. Following up. I want to welcome the following people. Thank you for coming for this morning training. Of course, Leader Kainda Osama is always there. I see Buide Lazarus. Where? How are you? Geoffrey. I have Geoffrey, John, Luca, Hamza. I'm seeing Hamza. I see Jackson in Wagaba. Olivia Aine Babazi, then Siraj. How are you, Siraj? Long time. How have you been? Yes. People are here. Let's start. Abalabana atusanga. Abalabana kolashio natusanga. Donald Businje, you are most welcome, and everyone who is here. Yes. I want to share my screen. As I said, we are going for follow up. But before we do follow up, let's see, is there some communication? Alida Ogwal Moses, we welcome you to this training. I've seen you coming in. You are welcome. Let us first see some communication. Is Reoki having some communication? You know, always in the morning, I always feel like it is very, very important always to come and check, is there any communication which has been made so that you are not behind schedule? So that you are not behind schedule. You should be informed all the time. You should be informed all the time about what is happening. When I look at the latest announcement, yesterday I saw there was an announcement. Bybit will be removing some pairs, AURY. He will also remove MFER and then ZAP. Those ones, they are the ones to be removed. Then Binance to delist USDT. That one was communicated earlier. So there is no recent communication that we need to have. That is that. We can as well move away from there. Let's look at the market. What is in the market right now? As I look at the market, banana is doing good job. It is leading. Let me see what is the biggest percentage. The biggest percentage is red. The biggest percentage of the currencies that we are trading is red, meaning there is time for buying, and however much they are in red, the percentage is not so bad. The percentage is almost getting to green. So meaning today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. Let's look at the BTC. The BTC is around 81,500. 81,500. It is just there. Not bad, not good. It is just there, just there, just there. Not good, not bad, just there. But all the same, we are moving. All the same, we are moving. All the same, we are moving. Something big is about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, just stay on the watch. Just stay on the watch. Don't sell your trades in losses. Don't be tempted to sell out your trades in losses. Don't, because something big is coming. A bull run is not, a bull run delayed doesn't mean that it is cancelled. Yes, I know everyone is waiting for the bull run. The bull run which is delayed doesn't mean that it is cancelled. No, it will happen. Though it is not going to ring a bell. You know, I always people asking, has it started? When is it starting? It is not going to ring a bell that, do you know what? Today I am starting. You will just see things start happening. You just start seeing coins going up, and then you wake up and the coin has gone 200%, 300%, not one, not two, not three, but all of them are not going to pump at once. That one we should know. Okay, then we move away from there. Our topic today, I'm seeing more people here. Since we are having more people, let me see those people that have joined us. Seria, how are you? Justin, Muel, Oporot, I have Margaret, Lida Ogwal, Moses, that one I welcomed him already. Hamza, you are welcome. Who else? And everyone who is on this call, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Today's topic is follow-up. Leader Sarah Manjuraho, all the way from Fort Portal. Happy to have you here. A follow-up. Friends, when you teach someone about the business, or when you explain the business to someone, or when you present the business to someone, it is on rare cases that someone is going to start there and then. It's on rare cases that someone is going to start there and then. People don't start there and then. Not because they don't have money, though some people, money might be the reason. But human beings always want to think about it. They always say, I am going to think about it. They are always going to tell you that I am going to think about it. Not because that they are going to think about it. No. No one can tell me that I'm going to think about it as if you didn't move with your brain. No. They tell you I'm going to think about it just to buy time. Buying time to maybe make some research, maybe to make some inquiries here and there, maybe to read about the idea you have told them, in case that someone is good at reading. Others have gone to make some research. So few people will start there and many times those people who start there and then they have started out of excitement. Few of them stay in the business for long. But a person is presented to you, have talked to the person, you have explained, you have closed, you have given the testimonies, each and everything. You have answered all their questions, and you think that you have answered all their questions the day you have presented to them. No, you have just answered a few of them. But when the person goes away, he will get, from the presentation, from the explanations, from the talks that you have done, the person will get more questions. Hence, he will come back to ask you a question, or he will ask others. Some people are always getting inquiries from other people. There are people who cannot even decide for themselves, but they want others to decide for them. So there is that time. So in that time, before the person activates the robot or someone says, I am ready to start, that's when you do the follow-up after you have presented. Don't follow up on someone that you have never presented to. Follow up, what does that mean? The activities you do after you have presented to someone that may lead this person to sign up or to activate or to buy the robot or to buy your product. The activities you do between the day you have presented to someone to the day that person pays the money to start the business. In that period, what you are doing is what we call follow-up. Follow-up is just what can I say? To follow is to go. It is to go with someone. What does that? What following mean? To follow. Oh, what can I say? But again, the activities, what you are going to do, what you are going to say in between the time for presentation and the time for someone to start the business. That's what we call follow-up. Why are you supposed to follow up? First and foremost, we are supposed to follow up someone. First of all, we want to know, did this person understand the business idea or the concept that I presented to him or her? Is this person, when you're following up, the activities you do will confirm to you, is this person positive about the business that I showed him or her, or he is negative? If this person is positive, when you find out that during that time when you are following up, if you find out that someone is positive, you want to, in the follow-up period, you need to know, when is this person wanting to start? You will not know all those ones. You will not know whether someone still has questions. You will not know whether someone is positive about the business. You will not know whether someone is ready to start or when is going to start before you do the activities I have said. Allow me share the screen. Yes, my screen is shared. I put my notice here. My notice is here. Follow up with the potential buyer. You know, every time you are talking, someone is going to buy your robot. Someone is going to buy you what you are selling. What you are selling. You want someone to buy. Someone about cryptocurrency trading, the first thing you want the person to buy the idea of cryptocurrency trading, and also you want someone to buy from you a product. And what is your product? Or your product is the robot that he or she is going to use to do the business. So every time you are talking to someone, you are talking to someone with the intentions, with the intent for someone to join you, for someone to buy from you, for someone to buy your idea, for someone to buy your software. Or in other words, these days for us, we are selling a software, which is the Royal Q robot. So these are some of the steps that we are going to look at while following up someone. And I want to let you know, once you have talked to someone about the business, follow up on them. Keep on checking on them. In fact, never stop until maybe their death. Until when they die. And even if someone dies and then you get to know where he is going to be buried, please go and attend the burial, such that after you have attended the burial, you will confirm that from my follow-up list, Sarah, no, not Sarah, I'm not, okay, which one? Christine is out of my follow-up list. Christine is out because she has died and now I stop. But again, at the funeral, make sure that you get a number. Make sure that from the funeral, get a number so that you can replace the other one which has gone. That is the business we are doing. Ogenda okuziika okonfirming nti Christine yafudde mbadde mu following abadde nakujoining a business kati kulumbe eyo at the funeral, at the vigil. Make sure that you get contacts from there. When you get contacts, those contacts, they are going to help you grow more and more and more. Otegedde ani akategeddaako. Follow up on someone until they die. Until they die. Hey, tomulekera space. Let us see. Let us see. And this one saying, following up with a potential buyer is a crucial step in closing a sale. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to follow with someone you want to buy from. The person you want to buy from you. Maybe no, you no caller. One, before the follow-up, ensure you have the permission. Make sure the potential buyer has given you permission to follow up with them. After presenting to them the business, the person is too negative. Feels like that you don't need even to talk to them again. Ask permission that, my dear, if I get some information or updates or about the events or the programs that we are having in existence, should I keep on showing you them? Should I keep on sharing with you our progress? When someone says yes, then put that person on your follow-up list. Number 2, set clear expectations. Clearly communicate your follow-up schedule and the purpose of your follow-up. When you have presented to someone and someone shows that he is having interest, tell him that, please, my dear, I'll keep on giving you information. I'll keep on keeping you updated on what we are doing, what we are on, what we are expecting to do. Please tell this person so that this person can be knowing how your programs are. Okay? Then let us look at the steps. Step number 1, follow-up starts within the first 24 to 48 hours. After you have presented to someone, after 24 hours, please check on this person. Check on this person, and how are you going to do it? In the step 1, in the initial follow-up, that is 1 to 2 days. It is after the initial contact, after the presentation, after you have explained the business to this person. After 24 hours, do this. 1, send a brief summary. Send a brief summary of your previous conversation, highlighting the key points and the value proposition of your product or service. When you sit to present to someone that very day, we talk a lot. Don't expect someone to be remembering everything that you have talked about. That person will not be remembering. But in your first 24 to 48 hours, please check on this person and send them a text. Send them a text showing the summary of what you talked about the other day you met. If you were explaining about cryptocurrency trading, please send them. Send them the key points that were in your presentation that we are using. We are doing cryptocurrency trading. Cryptocurrency trading is a business. We have partners that we are working with, and then the key points in your presentation, the key points that you had while you are presenting to this person, they are the ones that you are going to put in your first SMS. It can be an SMS, it can be an email, it can be a video call, it can be, but at least make sure that in the first 24 to 48 hours, send a brief summary of your business plan. When you send a summary of the business plan or a summary of what you talked about before the other day you met, this person will grow the interest, and all the questions that he or she got the other day she left you, she will ask those questions in that follow-up that you have sent to them. Don't just present to someone omuleka ogabe wali agala alitandika business. Mama, keep on checking on this person. Keep on checking on this person. If you don't keep on checking on them, they will forget. They will forget. Because now, what can I say? Because if you don't send a brief of what you talked about, the other person will not have questions to ask you. You know, when we are talking to the people, we are talking to them, and somehow, some of them can even be absent-minded. And then you just remind them that you are explaining to them a business idea. But where did they go back and you send a message? You send a summary of what you talked about. This person will be forced or will be interested in asking their questions about the business that you explained or you introduced it to them. Send an MS, and you can send an SMS, you can send an email, you can send a text on WhatsApp, you can send a text on TikTok, you can send them a text on their social media handles, just in case they told you. And most times we always contact with people. We get in contact with the people on WhatsApp. Send them a brief. From there, that person will be he or she did not understand the other time. As simple as that. Step 2. No, step 1, number 2. After 1, remember, this is step 1, initial follow-up. It is between 1 and 2 days after initial contact. Then reiterate interest. Express your enthusiasm for working with the potential buyer and reiterate your interest in helping them. Don't just show them that you are trying to solve a problem for them. Try to show them that they are not going to work alone. Try to show them that you are not just interested in the $30. No, you show them that you care for their future. You care for them. That's why you have given them this. When they join, you are going to help them. You are. In other words, you show them that there is a support which is going to be rendered to him or her as he or she joins. Step number 2. Step number 2. After the 2 days, between 3 and 5 days, between 3 and 5 days. Provide additional information. Share additional resources such as case studies, testimonies, or demos to help build the trust and the credibility. Are you getting what I'm saying? Provide additional information. Give them testimonies. Send screenshots. Okay? Don't ask them when are you joining. No. Following up does not ask when are you joining. Don't ask them when they are joining. Don't. You just feed them with the information. Any information that you have got and it is about crypto, send it to them. Send to them. Let them know. Let them know that you are caring. Let them know that this dala. Let them know that you are interested in them being part of this amazing journey or amazing business. Send screenshots, send testimonies. Now, one of these days we are having testimonies of members members of Royal Q who bought cars. 4 of them bought cars in this month. In this month, their cars arrived. One is a newer, another one is a Harriet new model, and 2 are Subaru Imprezas. Courtesy of Royal Q, trading for them cryptocurrencies, they were able to accumulate money that could buy a car. Those are some of the things that you need to send to someone that you presented to. Okay, send them testimonies, send them achievements, send them screenshots of trades, and so on and so forth. Those things that will entice them to keep staying in there, to keep them stay in the lane. Aleme kubyerabira, because if you keep quiet, someone ajja kubyerabira. You people, abantu balina ebintu bingi bye bayitamu. People are going through a lot. So if you don't keep on reminding them of what you told them, they will forget and you will lose them. Okay? Ekyo tukimaze. Number 2, in step 2, 3 days to 5 days. Address concerns. Anticipate and address any potential concern or objection the buyer may have. After you have presented to someone, these people always, when they go out there, they start asking. People can ask. You find someone who came to your inbox and say, "Oh, Madam Harriet, I saw you on TikTok. Please tell me about cryptocurrencies." And then you tell, you explain, you present. But again, people will always go out there and then inquire from even people who are not in the business. Most times people who are in business, they will inquire from people without businesses. That is that. People will always ask and you cannot stop them. Why? A human being is like that. A human being, it is difficult for them to decide by themselves alone. They feel like maybe if I decide alone, maybe I will not have made the right. I will not have made the right choice. So they be there. We have seen these 2 steps, the 2 things that you can do 3 to 5 days after presenting to someone. Step 3. Third follow-up, that is between 7 and 10 days after the initial follow-up. You know, every time you wake up and you are following up someone, it's not that you are going to tell them, when are you joining? Just send them something. It can be about the family. In the morning, you are playing with your kids and then you can send them. Say, hope you had a great night. Me, I am fine. Before you know it, that someone will start a conversation from there. That's That's how I get people from Saudi Arabia. We get people from different parts of the world. Because we keep on talking, we keep on telling them, we keep on saying this and that. Address concerns. Know their concerns. Know their concerns. Which problems are they having? Why would they start this business? Which challenge is it going to solve for them? Yes, of course, someone is working. Don't show them that if they don't start this business, someone is already working, someone is already having a business. Show them that this one is going to be an extra income. Something to add up on what they are doing. Something which is happening in the world in order for them to be up to where the world is. That they need this robot. They need this cryptocurrency trading because now that is what is trending. Address their concerns. And someone tells you, bannange go, you told me this naye bino ebintu like byetaaga obudde bungi. Nzenga, I am a very busy person in Nabswanga. You are the best candidate. You are the best candidate for this business. Why? Because the robot is going to be doing the work. In fact, you tell them this robot is for only the busy people. Because they are the ones who do not have time to be looking at the charts all the time. That's why they hire the robot, and the robot does the rest of the work on their behalf. Don't worry. With this one, we are having a support system, and we have a team of people who can analyze the market. On a daily basis, we are going to be providing you with signals of what to trade. That one. Address their concerns. Now, what if I start this business and I want to get out some money when I get an emergency? Will I be able? Answer them, yes, it is very possible. As you are telling them that, you are building their confidence. You are building their confidence. You are helping them build trust and credibility. You are trying to show them that for sure you are not going to walk this journey alone. We are going to move together. You are not going to be in this alone. We are going to be in this together. Address their concerns. Step 3. Between 7 and 10 days. Between 7 and 10 days, please create a sense of urgency. Show them, politely create a sense of urgency by mentioning limited time offers, promotions, or deadlines. Always when you have talked to someone, you have presented to someone, please mlagenti ekintu akyetaaga mangu. So no kubanga waliwo offer. When you activate your robot today, I will give you back $10. Out of the $120 you are going to pay, $10 is going to get back to you. Show them that there is, even if there is no promotion, that you just show them that there is a promotion going on. Hey, you are a V2. When you sign up someone, you are going to earn $40. Just tell them and now these days, this month we are having a promotion. This month we are having a promotion. We are having a promotion that whoever starts will get a cashback of $10. Okirabye? Okitegedde ekintu ekyo? Mulage nti ebintu bya mangu tetwaga kulwawo nnyo ate mulage nti no promotion, the promotion which is there, the incentive, it has a deadline. It is not going to be there forever. The $5 or the $10 cashback is not forever. It is for those ones who are going to join within this week. Show them urgency. Do I still have people on the call? Are people still here? Can I see people still here? Are we still having people here? Yes, Leader Ogwal Moses is here. And who else is still here? Raphael is here. Leader Sarah is here. And others, they are still here. Okay, let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. By the way, you people, this business is simple. It is simple when you take those few steps, those few things, those few activities that we tell them. Why should it no activation fee again? You know the activation fee is going to be raised from $120. It is going to go to $150 by the end of this month of March. Remember, today is the 13th. No, today is 12th. Please, we are having a few days, and the activation fee will raise to $150. You would have started as early as now, before it is risen, or before it is uplifted, or before it is increased. Okay. If you don't show them that it is urgent, oyinza okulinda omuntu for a full year nga tatandika. Kati ate oli omulala bw'anaamusanga, when another person gets this person, n'amulaga nti it is very, very urgent to join cryptocurrency trading. Before you know it, you'll find someone being posted in the group that he started under someone else. Yet you are the one who explained it to them. You answered the questions. In other words, you'll have a kawe wave. Tugende ekirala. Tumaze create a sense of urgency. Number 2, offer a trial or demo. Offer a trial demo or a demo, or to give a buyer a hands-on experience with your product. As you're following them up, trade evudemu mangu after 3-5 minutes, 1 hour, it is out, and I have made my money. Show them once in a while. Show them that today this is what I have made. Even if it is $3, please show them, because you earned it, and it is true you earned it. It is not a lie. If possible, you go to Binance and even withdraw that $3, the $5. Let them see. Let them see. You know, human beings believe by seeing. No matter how much money you can be having, for as long as they don't see anything that shows that you have money, no one will believe in you. Why am I saying this? Now, the other day, someone was asking me, you people, why are you just showing us cars that people have made cars? Do they have other things that they have achieved? Now, which other things can we show you? Can we just get bundles of money and then we post? Will you accept? Will you agree that that is our money that we have made? Of course not. People will start putting stories. Oyo mwana, era yafunayo. Yay. Okay? But when you keep on showing them what is happening, the $3 was because you withdraw, let them see. That is a trial or a demo. Withdraw, let them see you are withdrawn, let them see the money has come, show them the mobile money that the money has come. In less than 5 minutes, that is a demo. It is good to close someone. Or why are we showing cars? To luggage bundles of money, that one will not prove enough. But when we make a withdraw and then someone says that withdrawn, Binance, the transaction has been completed, and then you show them that money is on the mobile money account, that person will accept that it is true. We cannot come and then we show that we are showing what plots of land that we have bought. Anyone can just go and take a picture, a photo of a piece of land. We have to show cars. We have to show cars. We have to show our pictures, our photos, our before photos, and our recent photos. Unless someone said, luli wali olabika bwoti, kati olabika bwoti. As you are offering a trial or a demo, give them testimonies, show them people, share people's stories. Share people's stories. Or even you can one out and say, I have now 4 people that I am following up. Let me have a Google Meet. And then I certain leader to come and give his or her testimony to my 4 people. By the end of that meeting, people will be ready to start because you have brought in people who have already achieved, and then they are going to share their testimonies or achievements. So the other person will also believe, and one day he or she will join. Step 4, 10 days and above. 10 days and above. Reiterate value proposition. Reiterate the value proposition of your product and service and how it addresses the buyer's needs. Gy'okoma obutalaga muntu how they are going to benefit while using this robot. They will never join you. They will never join you. Whatever you are saying, you always show them that it is going to benefit them more. Tewataga kumugamba nti olaba, when you join this business, as soon as you buy you buy the robot, I am going to earn $30. After I have earned the $30, when you start trading, every time the robot makes for you money, I am going to also make money out of your money. Nange ngenda kuba nkukolako sente. Toyogera ebyo. Mulage nga ye ya benefitinga. Bino ebyokubenefiting anti gwa mulese go onaawo benefiting and so on and so forth. Leka abisangeyo busanze. Let this person just find them there. But when you are following up, show them that whatever you are doing, it is to help them. They are the ones to benefit more. Show them that they are the ones to benefit more. Don't show them that you are the one who is benefiting too much. That's why you see people on TikTok bana abantu aba marketing amanya cryptocurrency trading bagala commissions baba kwagala ko activation fee. Kitageeza kati gwe wabalaze nti let them join so that you also earn. Don't show them that as they are joining that you are going to earn. Just to show them that you are just wishing them well. Obagaliza kisinga, that's why you are sharing with them. That's why you are showing them that this robot, this software is going to make for them, it is going to make for them wonders. It should be them benefiting. You where gwe wofuniramu leka bibasangeyo busanzi ngorede baze. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? And then step 4, number 2, close the sale. Confidently ask for the sale and be prepared to negotiate or address any final concerns. Munaku nga 10 omuntu alina okuba nga asazeewo n'omubuuza otandika ddi? Sente ziri mu banka oba ziri ku mobile money? National ID yo girina wa creating the accounts oba katuteke mu trade. Tugende nkulage webagula USDT ku P2P tuteekeko tutandike business. Bimubuuze munaku nga 10. Tobimubuuza nga presenting day lero nabimubuuze enkeera. Bimubuuze after 10 days. Kiba kitegeeza obudde byabadde ayagala okumanya abitegedde. The questions that he wanted to get, he has asked the advices he wanted, the consultations, the inquiries that he wanted to make, he or she has already made them. In 10 days and above, someone has already figured out on what to do next. Ask for them when they are starting. Don't fear asking them when they are starting. Ask them. Ask them. When you don't ask them when they are starting, they will never start. Mubuze, when are you starting? Are you ready? We start today. We can do a video call and then I guide you on how to do it. Okay. And then the additional tips. Be respectful and polite. Tovuma muntu. Some people are not polite. Some people are impolite. When he or she talk to someone and someone asks them questions, 1, 2, 3 questions. But that's why you Ugandans, you are just like that. That's why you are still backward. Nkulaze business, I explained everything. Naye ule toyagala kutandika. Kyovola ajja kufiira nnyo mu bwavu. That's why you are still poor and you are still struggling. You think that job that you are having is benefiting you much? That is very bad. As you are following up someone, please be respectful and polite. Even if the buyer is not responding, be polite. Don't tell them that I have sent you 4 messages. Why are you not responding? Maybe you don't need this business. In fact, I'm not even so hungry. I'm not so hungry looking for people. You may think that I am looking for people. I am dying to look for people to join. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be polite and respectful. And even if someone has said no, it is not a war. If someone has said no today, he is not saying no forever. No. This month is saying no. Even this year is saying no. The next year, he will not say no. So be polite. Tip number 2, additional tip, use multiple channels. Use multiple channels such as email, phones, and social media handles, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and so on and so forth. But a phone call is also very, 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 very important when it comes to following up. Maybe the other days, the other weeks, you have been just sending texts. But once in a while, get a phone and call them. When you call someone on a phone call, when you put someone on a phone call and then he talks and then you also talk, you will judge whether this person is still positive compared to the other day when you saw him or her. Is this person still positive or someone has gotten negative? From a phone call, you will know. You will ascertain from when you hear someone's voice or jakumanya ndino lichali positive obona mbuza over this one is just wasting my time. Okay? Use multiple channels. Additional tip number 3, keep records. Keep records of your follow-ups, including dates, times, and outcomes. You may present to someone this month and then he tells you, I'll join in August. Write it down. If people August will come to pass. Omuntu bw'akugamba nti you have presented to me in March, I'll join in August. Yaba alowooza nti akwejjako. My dear, keep your records. Follow up around, and then you can keep quiet. Around July, you start following again. You see, Peter, you said August, and now we are in July, which means we are remaining with only just 1 month in order to start this wonderful journey. Please keep records. Someone has told you, I'm starting next week on Tuesday. You have not written it anywhere. Your head cannot keep each and everything. Then Tuesday reaches, and then because you do not write anywhere, and then you forget to follow up on this person. Are we together? Are we together, friends? If you don't keep records, you will forget. I am activating on Wednesday next week. Oleme biwandiika wansi. Wednesday jakutuuka nga wabyerabidde dda. Ate naye ajja kuba takyabimanyi. Anaagenda okubijjukira nga obudde bwagenze. So keep records as you are following. The people you are following up, keep records. It will help you to be systematic. And it will help you not to forget those important appointments. Keep records. Number 4, don't be pushy. Don't act what? Don't act. Don't show this person that if they don't join, you are going to die. Don't be so desperate. Don't show them that you are too desperate, that you are hungry and angry looking for people. When you show them, when you are so desperate, you are going to show them. They are going to take a picture that these people want us to join in order they make something out of us. Don't be so desperate. Somehow be a little bit proud. Don't be too proud. Don't be too proud. Be respectful. Be confident. Be trustworthy. But again, don't act desperate. Tomulaga bambi joining, bambi. As they start adding money, are they going to give you some? Don't act desperate. Yes, at the back of the mind, you know that the more people that you'll be having, the more commissions that you are going to be earning. But don't show the new person. Don't show this person that you are following up that you are so desperate to see her hair. Don't be so desperate to show them that when you don't join me, even if you are selling other things, not only the robot, even when you are selling hair, you are selling dresses, you are selling bags, don't show them that botagula baga yange banayinze leero sina na kyengenda kulya. Nedda. Be proud a little bit, but not be so proud. Show them when they buy the robot, it is helping them. They are not helping you. They are helping themselves and their families, not you. But again, tewe prouding nnyo. Kubaako ne wookoma. Omuntu walaba tabiriiko muzemu emirundi muwe gap. Give them a gap. Avoid being pushy or aggressive in your follow-ups, as this can harm your relationship with the buyer. Hey, eriyo omuntu omu your friendship, your relationship egenda kufa just because every time you see them, gwe wagaana kale ogula robot, kale gwe kuchovola ogenda kusigala mu bwavu. That's why you are going to be poor forever. You refuse to start cryptocurrency trading. That's why. Don't be too pushy. Don't be too pushy. After all, Uganda has 50 million people. It is only this person who is still negative who has not yet joined. Go to the next one. As you get many more, this person again will come back to you. Make sure that you don't block them. Some of you act so desperate and you even block them. Don't block them. Don't block them. Let them be still. Let them remain seeing what you are doing. Let them remain seeing what you are posting. Let them remain seeing your progress. One time you said that, Peter, I think I want to start those things. Babita those things. I think kantandika ebintu byammwe. Tebibeera nno na bibye. Kantandika ebintu byebyo. Let me start your things. So by following these steps and tips, you can effectively follow up with potential buyers and increase your chances of closing sales. What is closing sales? That's when someone has activated the robot and he has put some money on his or her buyers to start trading. Tutegedde ekyokukola bannange. Make use of your social media handles. Make use of your social media handles. The people that you have ever presented to, please don't just throw them away. When you throw them away, someone else will talk to them. Asayengo you're getting interested, and then someone will sign up that person. So ngate yandibadde wuwo. But because you did not follow up, don't give up on anyone. When someone says no today, it doesn't mean that he will say no forever. Today he has said no. The next day he will not say no. 2-3 days, 2-3 months, this person will say yes. Don't take no for a no forever. No. Keep on following. And there is power in following up people. There is power in following up people. That's my training today. It was about follow up. Follow up until someone dies. Don't be so proud. Don't be desperate. Don't be so desperate. Keep records of what you are doing. You will see results. In this 90 days challenge, when you do that, or you will have people signing in your business every now and then, because you will have kept them on the move. You will have kept them informed all the time. Yet they have not yet bought the robot, but at least they are on the move. They are still seeing what is happening. You are keeping them updated. Bitcoin werinya no balaga. When you make a good trade, no balaga. Show them. When you have someone who has made a good profit in a day, show them testimonies, show them. Someone has bought a car, show them. Someone has done this achievement, show them. What you have, also show them. Keep on updating them. Following up is just keeping someone updated. It is just keeping up someone updated of what is happening so that they don't forget, you know. Thank you so much for listening to me. Unless if someone has a question, if you don't have a question, let's meet again at midday. I'm seeing Andrew is having a hand up. Andrew, unmute your microphone and say what you want to say.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes, I would like to know that in the beginning, you informed us that the robot only buys. By the times when you post sub-sales, like how do you do
that? Please, I beg your pardon. Ask again. I get you right.
Like in the beginning, as we're being brought into the business, I was explained to that the robot only does buying trades. By the times when I see people selling, how do they do the selling?
It is the robot that does the sale. The robot buys and sells. When it buys, and you set it that you told it that my whole position take profit ratio is 3%. When it buys what it has bought, when the price rises by 3% from where it bought from, it sells what it bought because the take profit has been reached at. It sells.
Yes, that one I understand, but there are screenshots that I see people posting sub-sales. Like, how is that done?
Because this robot buys in phases, or we call them margins, or we can call them positions. Every time the robot buys something, like I've told it, please go and buy for me. You are going to buy for me 20 times. We call them margin calls. In your setting, you say, I want you to buy 20 margin calls. I've allocated my money to be bought, to be used to buy 20 different times as the trade drops. Okay? Now, every time it buys and it has bought for maybe for $20, you have told it to buy for $20 every time it is buying. So every $20 that it has used to buy, that is a position. That is a position. So we have different positions. When you are entering the market, the first position is the first buy in amount. Then the others are called margin calls, or other positions are called margin calls. We have the first 4 positions, or the first 4 margin calls. We call them whole warehouse positions, or we call them whole positions. They are 4 plus the first buying amount. Now, the subsequent positions bought 5th and above, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, they are bought differently, separately, and they are sold separately. They are sold independently. They are sold one by one. They are the ones that are the sub-sales that you see people post. Have you understood me?
Yes, I have understood, madam.
Yes, the sub-positions. The sub-positions that have been bought, fifth position and above, those ones, they are sold independently when you put the strategy mode as sub-bin mode real-time settlement. You want them to be sold independently because they were bought while the currency or the value of the currency has gone down. The robot doesn't need to wait until when the trade comes back from where you entered it from at first, and then it sells. They were bought at cheaper prices. So those ones, a small rise, like a 2% or a 1.5% or a 1.3%, those ones are sold independently. They are the sub sales.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Another one with a question before I go away. Thank you so much for listening to me. Let's meet again at midday. Bye-bye.